So we would have to look into buying us a home.
Yeah, I would. I've been ready to buy a home, but I just ain't never know what I wanted to do.
I'm definitely feeling some chemistry today with Shaquille.
But who's to say we're gonna have kids this year or next year or in 5 years? These conversations need to be held as a married couple to evaluate what we want out of life and what we need to do to get there.
I love the fact that you're talking about like seeing us living here and the kids running around. Could you see yourself buying a house soon?
I see it in the future.
That's definitely something to think about because I wouldn't want us, you know, staying in apartments and renting houses. That's like just throwing money away.
Well, you're the realtor, so you gotta, tell me when the, market is right.
Oh,
and,
it's right now.
Oh, well, when we walk out of here, we're not going to purchase a home tomorrow.
No, I know. We can wait till your lease is coming to a near end.
That's, like 3 months.
Right.
Gotta give it a little time, though. Just met, getting married, and purchasing a home, and then, like, kids and, still paying for my degree. It's like, I just want to make sure that I'm financially stable to afford this lifestyle for us.
As long as we, continue this marriage, you'll have to get us a house. You'll have to buy us a house.
I will have to buy it?
So I could say my husband bought me a house.
So you don't want to have no parts in helping me buy the house?
I mean, I'll be on the deed.
How does that work?
Oh, it works every day in marriages.
You been married before?
In other people's marriages I know about.
Oh.
Their husband bought them a house, a car. I mean, especially if I'm pushing out kids. Those are some good push gifts.
We can, Shaquille, let's save to work towards buying a house together. It was just Shaquille, no, you gonna buy me a house.
Yeah.
I'm just stuck on the buying you a house.
Us a house.
You said you. You said buy my wife a house.
Yeah. This is who I am. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Let's think at home.
How are you handling things?
It's day by day. Because Kirsten have so much expectations for me. And it's like, as a man.
Expectations like?
She was showing me a property that she's over and it was 2.9 million. And she was like, yeah, because you gotta buy me a house and you gotta buy me a car. And I was like, whoa, we just got married. Like, we gotta get past decision day. And when I say things like that, it's kind of like, oh, shoot, like this man may not want to be with me, and it's kind of like pushes her back. And I try not to. But I'm like, I just want to make sure that we are planning for the future.
Well, I think she is if she's telling you to look for y'all a house.
Yeah, but it's so much expectation. And
well,
I think,
I mean, 2.9 million, that's...
Yeah, I think the expectations come from her dad was always the bringing home the bread in the house and always being there, like...
So have you been able to get that insight from her dad?
I haven't met her dad yet.
You still haven't met him? Does that bother you?
Not really, but I always had this imagination of, meeting...
Does that bother you?
Okay, so it does.
Okay.
Today was fun for you and Jasmine to be on the team and me and him to be a team. The husbands going against their wives, wives going against their husbands. But it really took us out of our comfort zone, and I'm glad we got to go out with another couple and, just see how they're doing. The salad good? You about to lick that plate.
The salad's always good. So, how did the talk go with Jasmine?
We were just talking about their relationship and, how's it going, and I definitely told them about, your expectations were for me to buy you a house.
I don't think those are high expectations in my eyes. I mean, if you want to replace my Mercedes with a Lamborghini, I would love that.
I can replace your Mercedes with a Honda. But that wouldn't make you satisfied, huh?
Nope.
Or a Toyota or any other brand. So that's a high expectation.
I'm joking with you.
Kirsten, you're not joking.
I am. About the car situation.
About the car, about the house, about everything.
I know people who husbands buy them cars and houses and stuff, so.
Okay. You wanna be married to them?
That's not what I said. Don't blow my words, don't blow things out of proportion and, you know, get acting crazy right now. That's not what I said.
That works for their marriage.
Yeah, it
and
does.
I'm happy for them and proud for them, but you can't compare what they have going on to what we have going on.
We're not about to turn this conversation into this tonight.
You scared to talk about it?
No, why would I be scared to talk about it? We already had this conversation before.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to talk about it?
No.
Okay, I do.
Shaquille,
Can you chew first before you talk, please?
I'm covering my mouth.
I still hear it.
Can you hand me a napkin, please?
Okay. Because you be so quick to not want to have conversation, so I'm going to have the conversation with
What's the
you.
conversation? You already just said it. You said don't compare
Can I
our
talk?
marriage.
Can I talk?
You were acting crazy. Here you go acting crazy. I'm not acting crazy with you tonight. Say all you want to say. Let's hear it.
I think if you don't get what you want, then you just, you think it's a failure, or you think you're going to feel some type of way.
You know, I'm just joking with you.
I remember you telling me, like, Shaquille, everything doesn't have to be playful. Like, from the get-go, you got mad at me because all I did was, you know, make jokes or make light of the situation.
Today I was talking about how I feel like you play and joke around a lot.
You don't like a sense of humor, though?
A little sense of humor.
What's a little?
It's a time and place for everything.
What's a little?
If you're going overboard, then I'll be like, okay, Shaquille, enough.
I don't want to joke around, you know, buying a house if that's not the expectation. But when you said it, I knew at that point, like, okay, this is her expectation and this is what she said she wanted.
Shaquille, once we make it to that level in our marriage, we can talk about finding a house and whatever we get approved for it.
A house for $3 million?
No, whatever we get approved for and whenever that time comes is what we will look for.
Yeah, but at that point when you said it, it wasn't a we thing. It had nothing to do with Kirsten. It was, Shaquille, this is what you need to do. And now, like, to hear now, it's like, well, I was just joking in that manner and, you know, what we need to do, that wasn't the expectation that you first said. It wasn't.
I don't understand why Shaquille feels like it's so much pressure right now because I just made a little comment. I just feel like he's overreacting right now. Pump the brakes, honey. Calm down.
Shaquille, I don't want you to overthink it and I don't want you to put that kind of pressure on yourself. Like, we're gonna be fine. Just know that. We're gonna be great.